Oh man, cannot wait to see that Pansula, but all the best of luck, my brother. Now, of course, this is a massive weekend for South Africa, for celebrities, and I think race fans, yes, but also betting enthusiasts. Why? Because the Durban July has finally arrived. An opportunity to get out there and strut your stuff, have an incredible party, and of course, take in some unbelievable racing. Valen Kirtley and the SABC Sport team are currently standing by. This morning, she's chatting to Graham Hawkins, the race director from Golden Circle.
Power King, French Navy staking off late, but it's Power King, and Power King won it. Punta Arena second, third place will go to Talina. Power King has pulled it off here for Stuart Randolph and Dean Canamere.
Well, thank you very much, Graham, and welcome to Greyville Racecourse. This is where we're broadcasting from as we build up to this year's Durban July. And taking a look at those visuals from 2015, it doesn't feel like it was that long ago. But Power King was the champion last year. Who will it be in 2016? The man that has, I'd say, the inside track is the marketing executive from Gold Circle, Graham Hawkins, who together with his star team put together this day, which not only is a highlight for the horse racing community, but also for South Africa's socialites and fashionistas. He now joins us. A very good morning to you, Graham.
Morning, Valen. I think the last time I saw Durban sunrise was this time last year, and it's amazing how quickly it's come around.
It's looking absolutely beautiful, and I know that they're expecting some overcast conditions for tomorrow. What do you say?
Well, I'm hoping that the weather forecast is going to be a worse tipster than I am and get it all wrong. But yes, it looks to be a cool day. So the first tip is to make sure that you're warmly dressed. But the chances of it being dry are now increasing all the time. We might have a light shower early in the day, but I'm hoping it'll turn out okay.
All right, now you didn't think that you'd get a fashion tip from Graham because it's really horses that is his forte. So let's find out the favorites, obviously, and the build-up, all the names that we've been hearing: French Navy and Bella Bella.
Yeah, Bella Bella and French Navy are the favourites, along with Black Arthur. Of course, Anthony Delpeche jumped ship from Black Arthur to Bella Bella, and that's affected the market and made the grey filly now the second filly in the race, with the trophy wife coming in. But I think she faces a tough task. I believe that Dean Canamere can win this race again. He's got two real big chances with Solid Speed and Mamba Mime. They both galloped very well here last week. Not much to choose between them. My money's on Mamba Mime.
Mamba Mime, all right, so that's what Graham Hawkins has to say. What do South Africa's top trainers and jockeys have to say about the dangers in this year's Durban July? Well, let's see.
Power King, and Power King won it. Punta Arena second.
I suppose the best handicapped horse in the race is probably French Navy.
Abashiri.
Justin Snake's horses have prepped well. Bella Bella,
I would go with Solid Speed.
Black Arthur,
You've got to respect the fact that Anthony's jumped onto Bella Bella ahead of Black Arthur.
I think we're in for one hell of a July. It's always a terrific race, and you know what's most important, but especially the July is the first 400 metres of the race, because it can get pretty rough out there.
All right, well, just a couple of days ago, Roberta was scratched from the race, and that gave trophy wife and Simanga Khumalo an opportunity to be in this year's Durban July. You'll remember just 3 years ago how the whole country celebrated for weeks after the July, as Simanga Khumalo became the first black African jockey to win the July, and now he's finally got the opportunity to be in the race again on Trophy Wife.
Yes, she was the first reserve, and I think he was waiting for something to happen. He is, of course, also the current leading jockey in South Africa. He has been champion jockey once before. He will be crowned champion jockey again. So it seemed inconceivable that he was without a ride, but he's got his chance, and who knows? The headlines might read, in at the last minute, home first.
All right, we're taking a look now at the field for the Durban July. It's race number 7 on the card for tomorrow. The name of Abashiri we saw on the very first page, of course, Triple Crown winner, but not too much being said in the build-up to this race. Is 2,200 metres too far?
No, absolutely not, but he's got a lot of weight for a 3-year-old, but the connections are nonetheless very confident. A name, Valen, that you might have seen, is a young man that's taken the country by storm, Lyle Hewitson. He's got his first ride in the Vodacom Durban July. He only started race riding in March. He's ridden 50 winners. He's a young man. He's a Kearney College graduate. He started riding in March. He's had 50 winners, and here just a couple of months after starting his career, and he's still an apprentice. He's got the ride on Dynamic, one of 4 runners in the race from the Justin Snay stable, drawn 1. But I think It's My Turn might well turn out to be the best of the Justin Snaith runners.
All right, there's so much to speak about when it comes to the Durban July, because it's not only about the horses and the horses that have shown form and what they've done in the season, but it's about the trainers, it's about the jockeys, it's about the owners. Also, the Durban July is a day full of races, and one of them is the SABC Gold Vase. It's a R500,000 Grade 3 race, and in this race we've got a man who's well known in racing circles, both here in South Africa and abroad, and that's Mike de Kock. He's got 4 runners here.
Yes, Mike de Kock, it's very unusual for him not to have a runner in the big race, the Vodacom Durban July, but he's got 4 runners here in the SABC Gold Vase. I would think that his best chance is probably with Enard, but any one of his 4 could win. I think Balance Sheet the one to beat.
Balance Sheet, the one to beat. That's what Graham Hawkins has to say. He's the marketing executive at Gold Circle and putting the Durban July Day all together. We're going to have more for you from the race, because this year's theme is Leader of the Pack. So we're going to be chatting to Haroon Hansrot, who is a well-known designer here in South Africa. He's going to be in our on-site studio along with 2 models to chat about the theme, which really builds on the pack of cards. So your hearts, your diamonds, your spades and your clubs, all that coming your way after 7:30.